The shadow within me, gonna lead the revival, the simple survival. Watch your shadow within me, the sorrow at my feet, gonna lead the revival, the simple survival. The shadow within me, the sorrow at my feet, gonna lead the revival, the simple survival. Watch your name, the shadow within me, the sorrow at my feet, gonna lead the revival. Lost in the shade, take away what I wanna, take away the day. You don't believe in me, you don't believe in me, until you got what you wanna, take the end in me. Hello everybody, I'm Will, and I'm going to build a raft out of bamboo. That stuff. But I'm going to spare you the whole gathering thing. It's very, very boring. I'll get back to you whenever I start building it. Make it a net. Quite possibly the most flamboyant net that you'll ever see in your life. I don't know what I'll use it for, but I know how to do it, so I did it.
A real-time expense app that lets you track and categorize expenses on the go, so you can get back to the business you love. Jump, the latest innovation from Chase, only for AIM customers. Download at chase.com/geek.
Would you like her to rephrase the question?
Alright, it doesn't look like a whole lot right now, but these 40 or so pieces of bamboo are going to be my raft. And there's nothing real sophisticated about it. I'm just going to make two big bundles of about 20 a piece and then put some across, kind of like that. That would be a third of the boat. It's 20 pieces of bamboo, a string tied around them. That's it. Nothing fancy. Alright, it's the day of the maiden voyage, and I realized I did not make a paddle yesterday, so here's what I'm planning to do. Planning on getting these 4 pieces shoved down in this crack and tied off. Will it work? I don't know, but I don't have any other ideas. Alright, there's a paddle in this entirety. Probably went a little overkill on the rope, but hey, I had it. It was free, why not? Let's take a quick look at my gear. I'm not bringing a whole lot of stuff. So you got your machete, Walmart special. It's water, a little rope. Concerns for this little voyage here. Icebergs, of course. Pandas, because they eat bamboo, which is my entire raft is made out of. Swamp people, because I won't have the subtitles to understand them. Dysentery. Everybody dies on the Oregon Trail from dysentery. Also, credit card debt. Alligators, sinking, boll weevils. Upsetting Chuck Norris. There it is, the SS Hope It Floats. And it does. Well, here we are, moving at a blazing half mile an hour maybe. But we're floating. Let me show you how fast we're moving. See that sunflower seed? Not going that fast.
Especially seeing that one little sunflower seed is passing up my entire raft. Gonna be a long, long day. Well, we're in a shallow spot. Let me give you a quick tour of the SS Hope It Floats. Up here, we have the bow. Got a pretty good sized bumper on the front of it. Pretty sweet. The paddle, which I really hope makes it the 9 miles that I'm floating. And as you can see, we have the finest woods. The most softest seat in the world. I don't remember exactly what that was, but I'm glad I saved it. My bag, with stuff, everything I need to not die. And I had to make float a little while. I had to make some changes because my boat started splitting apart and floating in 2 sections. So put the bumper. Don't have the trailer hitch installed yet, but we'll do that later. Got the string holding it together so it can only get so wide. Exact same thing on the front, except all I had left was flamboyant orange. Anyways, we've been floating about 2 hours or so, and haven't really got anywhere, but you know, a mile and a half an hour, you don't go very fast. So, a couple of days before this trip, I learned how to make a net, so I made it in the most flamboyant fashion you can possibly make. I don't know what I'll do with it, but there it is, I made it. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a cooler right there, and that's going to be great if it floats. So, here we go, gonna get it. Alright, so I went and got the cooler, which was an adventure, but I couldn't film it because it's too muddy and I'm gonna get my camera nasty. So, anyway, that's funny though, because I got the cooler. Now I got something that's semi-waterproof, but right now I'm just using it for a trash can. But if I see anything I need to that I think would be useful, I just throw it in there and away I go. And I did not get all the spiders out of it. You're swamp people. You're just gonna try to sneak on through. They get really agitated when you say you don't like the Saints. That is as close to rapids as I think I'm going to get. Which is another reason I chose to do Pearl River. Way less death involved. Little known fact, but death is 100% fatal. Every time. You might be wondering to yourself, hey, how come I haven't seen any of the journey? I'll be honest with you, just nothing that interesting to show, and, well, if I were to show you something, this is what you would see. Trees, sand, rocks. Oh, look, a stick. Bluff, trees. Occasional bird. 2 more miles at this particular point. And I would love to have a good paddle. Mine's starting to come apart. A 5 horsepower Yamaha Evinrude Mariner. Hell, I'd settle for a Volkswagen motor on a prop. I don't care, just to go faster. And you may have noticed that I've went straight gangster. Other than representing, it's actually over my neck because it felt like it was on fire.